Hello and welcome to Vallo Vision News. I'm Alex Tejada.
And I'm Faith Luna. Thanks so much for joining us. We start this week with breaking news. At least 58 people are dead and 515 wounded in Vegas overnight. Police say this man, 64-year-old Stephen Paddock, opened fire above an outdoor music festival in what would become the deadliest shooting in U.S. According to the shooter's brother, Paddock was a multi-millionaire real estate investor.
Investigators say Paddock shot at a crowd of more than 20,000 people from his hotel room on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort.
Police have searched Paddock's home, but so far the motive for the massacre is still a mystery.
And we're hearing countless stories of survival. Reporter Omar Jimenez is in Las Vegas with the latest.
Stories of survival in Las Vegas during the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history.
Then the guy down in front of us about 10 feet up goes down. The guy to the right of him about 3 feet over goes down.
What should have been a night of fun turned into a night of terror.
Somebody just started running saying, "Oh my gosh, he's shot. And there's people in front of us that were getting shot, and you were seeing, as you're hearing the shots going off, you were hearing just them hit the ground. I mean, there's the guy in front of us who's running, got shot in his back, and he was still running.
Bullets rained down from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort onto a crowd of about 22,000.
We had to cross the field where the people were getting shot. Every time we heard shots, we would hit the ground and just stay there until they would stop for about 30, 45 seconds, and then we would run as fast as we could. And we just thought we were going to die. There's no other thing. I thought the shooting would never end.
Survivors shocked but grateful to be alive.
You don't believe you'll ever be a part of now what's going down as the largest massive shooting on our grounds. You don't think you'd be a part of it.
In Las Vegas, I'm Omar Jimenez reporting.
President Trump addressed the nation today, calling the massacre an act of pure evil. Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, long lines formed at blood donation centers. Clark County Sheriff Joseph Lombardo made a public call for blood donations during a briefing Monday morning. He urged anyone with the ability to donate blood to help the victims to do so.
In the wake of the deadly shooting in Las Vegas, the White House says President Trump is still planning on visiting hurricane-ravaged Puerto Rico tomorrow. His visit comes as the governor says supplies are beginning to reach hurricane victims, but many are still in desperate need of help. And as the president is facing backlash for his critical tweets about the mayor of San Juan, Natasha Chen has the latest from Puerto Rico.
Nearly 2 weeks after Hurricane Maria slammed Puerto Rico, millions are still struggling with limited access to water, power, and fuel. President Donald Trump is set to visit Tuesday.
We are going to be seeing all of the first responders, the military, FEMA, and frankly, most importantly, we're going to be seeing the people of Puerto Rico. It's been amazing what's been done in a very short period of time on Puerto Rico.
But on the ground, residents are struggling. Officials say only 5% of the island has electricity, and less than half has clean drinking water. Thousands are in shelters. There are some signs of improvement. The governor says the wait time at gas stations has decreased from 6 to 7 hours to less than 1 hour.
There is an indication that these lines are being reduced. We expect more fuel and diesel to be coming in the next couple of days.
Over the weekend, the president took to Twitter to criticize the mayor of San Juan after she pleaded for help and expressed frustrations with the federal response. Some Puerto Ricans, focusing on their own recovery, are disappointed with the tweets.
I think Trump is wrong in criticizing the mayor. I mean, the mayor is reacting to a very chaotic situation. In Puerto Rico, unless you're here, you don't really know what's going on. So I see him reacting. I guess he likes to play this Twitter game.
In San Juan, Puerto Rico, I'm Natasha Chen reporting.
O.J. Simpson is a free man.
The 70-year-old forward NFL star walked out of a Nevada prison early Sunday morning, shortly after midnight local time. A Nevada prison official tells CNN he was picked up by a friend. Simpson served 9 years for armed robbery and kidnapping in connection with a 2007 botched hotel raid on memorabilia dealers. Simpson maintains that he was trying to recover items stolen from him. He was initially facing 33 years behind bars. Remember, there's always more news 24/7 on our social media pages.
Just search for Vallo Vision News on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more stories throughout the week. In this week's campus headlines, the annual College Night Mixer will be held tomorrow night at 7:30 in the Student Activity Center.
If you are interested in getting involved in College Night, whether purple or gold, attend the Mixer to learn about each side. You can also meet some great people and sign up to get involved. Last year's College Night was a gold victory. College Night festivities kick off February 2018.
Earlier today at Farmer Hall, the Phi Mu fraternity hosted their annual Pi Phi Mu philanthropy event. For $2, you could throw a bowl of whipped cream in the face of a Phi Mu. Many students and other Phi Mu sisters came out to support the Phi Mu Foundation, which provides scholarships, financial assistance, and educational opportunities to eligible members. At the end of their 2-hour event, Phi Mu raised $280.
For all soon-to-be graduates wanting to participate in the Founders Day ceremony next week, time is running out to order your cap and gown. This Friday, October 6th, will be the last day to purchase a cap and gown to get it in time for Founders Day. Orders can be placed at the campus bookstore on Main Street.
UM's theater department is preparing for the Alabama premiere of The Wolves. The play features 10 young women on a soccer team who work together to hold each other accountable and navigate their differences. Director Marcus Lane says the play covers everyday life, and he hopes The Wolves will spark discussion among viewers. The Wolves premieres this Thursday, October 5th, in UM's Chai Box Theater.
Montevallo's volleyball team won both games this past weekend to bring them to a 7-6 record. The Falcons took down Christian Brothers in Union without dropping a set. Senior Christy Bohan and freshman Amanda Nugent led the Falcons in kills with 10 and 11. Both hitters, as well as service ace leader Bree Bloom, have over 100 kills on the season. Coach Katie O'Brien's team resumes Gulf South play with trips to West Alabama and Mississippi College this weekend. They return to Trustmark Arena on the 17th to face conference foe North Alabama. Turning to health headlines, losing weight is all about burning more calories than you consume.
But conventional thinking about portion control might be a little outdated. Kim Hutcherson has more in today's Health Minute.
Do you eat 3 square meals a day, or are you an all-day grazer? Researchers have said for decades that eating multiple mini meals throughout the day puts your metabolism in high gear. A study of 2,700 adults published in 2015 identified the positive impacts of increased meal frequency. Researchers found that individuals who ate 6 or more meals a day consumed fewer calories, ate healthier, and had a lower body mass index than individuals who ate 4 or fewer meals a day. But other experts say counting meals might distract from the more important metric, counting calories. Dietitians say it's important to set a daily calorie limit, then divide that into equal meals throughout the day. For a 1,500 calorie a day diet, that's 3 500-calorie meals or 5 300-calorie meals. Ultimately, researchers agree that the impact meal frequency has on your weight is minimal. Taking time to plan ahead for meals is the best way to mitigate temptations. Don't let that small mid-morning snack become an early lunch. For today's Health Minute, I'm Kim Hutcherson.
The White House was glowing pink Sunday night to honor Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
First Lady Melania Trump released a statement urging women to talk to their doctors about mammograms and other ways to detect cancer early. The U.S. Preventative Services Task Force recommends screening every 2 years for average-risk women between 50 and 74 years old. According to the CDC, breast cancer is most common among women, and in 2014, nearly 240,000 women in the U.S. were diagnosed with breast cancer.
That's all the time we have for today's show.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in to Vallo Vision News again next week.